In this article, Stoic Quotes on Self-Improvement, we delve into a curated collection of 16 Stoic quotes that offer a unique perspective on personal growth. Stoicism is a way of life. It's an ancient philosophy that has stood the test of time and is deeply intertwined with the essence of self-improvement. The practice of Stoicism is, at its core, a commitment to continual personal development, a steady path of becoming the best version of oneself. These quotes are powerful Stoic life lessons, a wisdom-laden roadmap guiding us through the complexities and challenges of self-improvement. Each quote is a drop of knowledge from the ocean of Stoic thought, illuminating the path to self-awareness, resilience, and virtue. As we explore these timeless insights, we invite you to reflect on their profound meanings and how they can be applied in the modern context of our lives. Join us on this enlightening journey of Stoic quotes, where ancient wisdom meets contemporary self-improvement, guiding us towards a life of purpose, balance, and fulfillment. 16 Stoic quotes on self-improvement. We cannot choose our external circumstances, but we can always choose how we respond to them. Don't explain your philosophy. Embody it. Only the educated are free. If you want to improve, be content to be thought foolish and stupid. Progress is not achieved by luck or accident, but by working on yourself daily. First say to yourself what you would be, and then do what you have to do. The key is to keep company only with people who uplift you, whose presence calls forth your best. No man is free who is not master of himself. Waste no more time arguing about what a good man should be. Be one. Look well into thyself. There is a source of strength which will always spring up if thou wilt always look. If you really want to escape the things that harass you, what you're needing is not to be in a different place, but to be a different person. Difficulties strengthen the mind, as labor does the body. Life is like a play, it's not the length, but the excellence of the acting that matters. Luck is what happens when preparation meets opportunity. No man was ever wise by chance. Associate with people who are likely to improve you. Self-improvement insights from Epictetus. We cannot choose our external circumstances, but we can always choose how we respond to them. Epictetus, the quote from Epictetus, is a powerful cornerstone of Stoic philosophy, especially relevant to the journey of self-improvement. It encapsulates the Stoic belief in the supremacy of personal agency and mental fortitude over the unpredictability of life. This perspective is profoundly liberating and empowering, as it suggests that true control and freedom lie not in altering the world around us, but in changing our internal responses and attitudes. In the context of self-improvement, this quote is a clarion call for self-empowerment and resilience. It reminds us that while we cannot control every aspect of our lives, be it the actions of others, societal pressures, or unforeseen events, we hold absolute power over our reactions and interpretations. This realization can be transformative. When we shift our focus inward, concentrating on cultivating patience, understanding, and emotional intelligence, we embark on a journey of profound personal growth. We learn to meet challenges with equanimity, to find lessons in adversity, and to maintain our inner peace and integrity in the face of external chaos. Furthermore, this Stoic wisdom encourages a form of radical accountability that is deeply encouraging. It proposes that every moment of adversity is an opportunity for growth, every difficult interaction a chance to practice virtues like kindness and patience, and every setback a test of our resilience. This approach to life turns the very act of living into a continuous journey of self-improvement. By choosing how we respond to our circumstances, we are constantly refining our character, sharpening our wisdom, and strengthening our mental fortitude. In this way, Epictetus's words serve not just as a philosophical statement, but as a personal roadmap for anyone seeking to live a more thoughtful, impactful, and fulfilling life.
In this article, Stoic Quotes on Self-Improvement, we delve into a curated collection of 16 Stoic quotes that offer a unique perspective on personal growth. Stoicism is a way of life. It's an ancient philosophy that has stood the test of time and is deeply intertwined with the essence of self-improvement. The practice of Stoicism is at its core a commitment to continual personal development, the steady path of becoming the best version of oneself. These quotes are powerful Stoic life lessons, a wisdom-laden roadmap guiding us through the complexities and challenges of self-improvement. Each quote is a drop of knowledge from the ocean of Stoic thought, illuminating the path to self-awareness, resilience, and virtue. Epictetus, the quote from Epictetus is a powerful cornerstone of Stoic philosophy, especially relevant to the journey of self-improvement. It encapsulates the Stoic belief in the supremacy of personal agency and mental fortitude over the unpredictability of life. This perspective is profoundly liberating and empowering, as it suggests that true control and freedom lie not in altering the world around us, but in changing our internal responses and attitudes. In the context of self-improvement, this quote is a clarion call for self-empowerment and resilience. It reminds us that while we cannot control every aspect of our lives, be it the actions of others, societal pressures, or unforeseen events, we hold absolute power over our reactions and interpretations. This realization can be transformative. The wisdom behind the words. This quote by Epictetus serves as a profound reminder of the courage required in the pursuit of self-improvement. At its core, the quote addresses a common barrier many face on the journey to personal growth of the fear of others' opinions. Epictetus challenges us to embrace the possibility of being perceived as foolish or stupid in our efforts to improve ourselves. This is a powerful call to prioritize our own development over the perceptions and judgments of others. In the path to self-improvement, one must often step out of comfort zones, challenge prevailing norms, or admit to not knowing everything, actions that can indeed make one appear foolish in the eyes of some. Delving deeper, Epictetus' words echo the Stoic virtue of indifference to external opinions and focus on internal values. This philosophy encourages us to measure our worth and progress by our own standards rather than external validation. The pursuit of knowledge, wisdom, or new skills often involves moments of vulnerability and openness to learning, which might be misconstrued as ignorance or naivety. The quote suggests that true improvement lies in the willingness to endure these misjudgments. By doing so, we not only grow in our chosen endeavors, but also cultivate inner strength and resilience. Key components of the Stoic ideal of self-sufficiency. Furthermore, this quote is a call to action for embracing authenticity and courage. The path to self-improvement is personal and unique, often requiring us to challenge conventional wisdom and explore uncharted territories. In such explorations, the fear of being judged can be a significant hindrance. Epictetus prompts us to rise above this fear, highlighting that the journey of self-improvement is at its essence a deeply personal and often solitary one. The freedom that comes from being indifferent to external judgment opens up a space for genuine growth and self-discovery. It's a journey not just about acquiring new skills or knowledge, but fundamentally about transforming our character and perspective, aligning more closely with our true selves and our personal values. The wisdom behind the words. This profound quote from Epictetus encapsulates a timeless truth about the nature of personal development and self-improvement. It dispels the common misconception that progress, whether in personal growth, career, or relationships, is often a matter of chance or external circumstances. Instead, Epictetus redirects our focus to the consistent, deliberate effort as the cornerstone of true progress. This perspective is a powerful reminder that the journey of self-improvement is a daily endeavor, shaped not by fleeting moments of inspiration or luck, but by the steady, often unseen efforts we make each day. Epictetus' words resonate deeply with anyone striving for self-improvement. They serve as an encouragement to embrace the slow, sometimes challenging process of personal growth. Each day is an opportunity to refine our character, learn new skills, or the essence of this quote lies in its call for mindfulness and persistence. Every small step, every conscious decision to be better than we were yesterday accumulates into a journey of significant transformation. It reminds us that the path to self-improvement is continuous and often incremental. There are no shortcuts or quick fixes. Instead, there is the empowering realization that we hold the keys to our progress. Embracing this philosophy leads to a life lived with purpose and agency, where every day is a canvas for growth and every challenge an opportunity to practice and reinforce our commitment to self-improvement. The wisdom behind the words. This poignant quote by the Stoic philosopher Epictetus encapsulates the essence of intentional living and the power of self-determination at its core. It's a call to clarity and purpose, urging one to first define their ideal self, the epitome of who they aspire to be in character, values, and actions. This introspective exercise is not merely about setting goals or ambitions. It's a deeper, more profound journey into the heart of one's true desires and virtues. In the realm of self-improvement, it speaks to the fundamental step of knowing oneself, acknowledging one's strengths, weaknesses, and the values that are held dear. It's about painting a vivid picture of the person you strive to become, setting a North Star for your personal development journey. The second part of the quote, "and then do what you have to do," is a powerful testament to the Stoic belief in action and responsibility. Knowing is only half the battle. The true test lies in the doing. This is where the rubber meets the road in self-improvement. It's about aligning one's daily actions with the higher vision of oneself. This alignment demands discipline, courage, and resilience, qualities that are central to Stoic philosophy. It's a reminder that aspirations and dreams don't materialize through wishful thinking, but through consistent, purposeful actions. Each day becomes an opportunity to embody the virtues and qualities of the ideal self, transforming lofty ideals into tangible reality. It's a journey that involves not just the big leaps,